What's up YouTubes? Welcome to Hot Trades. If you're new to this channel, the purpose of these pre-market videos are for me to quickly scan the market every morning for top performing stocks and find out why they're doing so well. And at the very end of the video, I'll quickly take a look at the charts to see if we can still benefit from these moves in any way. So this morning, or also before I forget, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. So this morning I'll be taking a look at ATA Creativity Global, Anavex Life Sciences, Theratechnologies, and Cassava Sciences. So starting off with ATA Creativity Global, I'll take a symbol AACG. They are up 183% this morning with 5.5 million shares traded already. So that's really good volume for pre-market. So why these guys are doing so well this morning? Honestly, I scavenged the internet for anything about this company. I could not find anything. If you know why these guys are moving this morning, please let me know. But onto why these guys, what these guys actually do. They are an international educational services company focused on providing quality learning experiences that cultivate and enhance students' creativity. So that's what the company does, and I think the company is based in Beijing. So that might be why we can't really find anything. But yeah, so if you do know why these guys are moving this morning, please let us know at the very end of the video. Again, I'll take a look at the chart to see if we can still benefit from a move for this company. So up next, we have Anavex Life Sciences, Avxl. I've been following this company for a while now, so it's good to see them move. They are up 91% this morning with 3.5 million shares traded already. I think it might be higher now. I think it was as high as $20, and yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, they're doing really well this morning. Anavex Life Sciences. So let's see why these guys are doing really well. So the reason I wanted to cover Cassava Sciences is just because these two they seem very similar. Once you take a look at the chart, you see why these two are very similar, and I think that's why this company is moving as well. So Anavex Life Sciences is up nearly 80% at $18.60. It's higher now. In pre-market trading Thursday, the company is developing differentiated therapeutics for the treatment of neurodegenerative and neurodevelopmental disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, Rett syndrome, and other central nervous system diseases. The lead drug candidate, Anavex X2-73, is under a phase 2/3 trial in Alzheimer's disease. The study is currently over 80% enrolled, with complete enrollment expected in early 2021. A pivotal phase 2/3 clinical trial for adult Rett syndrome, a pivotal phase 2/3 study in Fragile X syndrome, and a phase 2/3 clinical trial for the treatment of a new rare disease indication planned for Anavex X2/3. So this is very, like, it's a sympathy move, right? So if you've been following Sava, Cassava Life Sciences, these guys have gone from, I think, around the $20 level a few days ago, and they're up to $132 in pre-market. So that's why I think Anavex Life Sciences is following Cassava, just because they're developing a very similar drug. So let me just read what it says about Cassava here, right? So Cassava Sciences is up over 50% at $132 in pre-market trading. The stock has been on the run ever since the company announced encouraging interim analysis results from its ongoing one-year open-label safety study of its lead drug candidate, Simufilam, for the treatment of Alzheimer's, which is the same drug that Anavex is coming up with disease on February 2nd. So they announced this on February 2nd, and the company has been running ever since. A phase 3 trial of Simufilam in Alzheimer's disease is expected to be initiated in the second half of 2021. So that's why these two are moving really well. So back to, let's see how Cassava is actually doing this morning. So yeah, again, they're up 50%, right? So yeah, that's why Cassava is moving, and that's why Anavex is moving. So the last one we have to look at is Chtx, Theratechnologies. They are up 79% this morning, 80% with 635,000 shares traded this morning. So on to why these guys are moving. Theratechnologies says company's lead peptide drug, Conjugate TH1902, receives FDA fast track designation for treatment of Sortilini-expressing cancer. Shares spike higher. I'm not sure what type of cancer this is. If you do know, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so that's why these guys are moving this money, because the drug for Sortilini-expressing cancer has been fast tracked by the FDA. So that's why the stock is performing well this morning. So if we take a look at the charts for these stocks to see if we can still benefit from these moves, quickly close that. So starting off with Anavex Life Sciences, Avxl. So yeah, the chart looks really good actually. So increase in price, increase in volume. So that's a really good sign. Also, if you compare this chart with Cassava, like is the same thing, right? So increase in price, increase in volume. You might notice that the chart looks almost exact same. So people might be expecting that the same move is coming for Avxl. But yeah, the chart does look good. So we closed yesterday at $10.38. So around this area, and this morning we are opening up. So like it's a massive move up, right? So right now it's up to over $20. So that's a really massive move. Should you be buying this right at the open? I don't think so. I think you should wait for a pullback. That's what I usually do with these high flying pre-market stocks. So like I would wait for a pullback, and then if it looks like it's going to continue higher, and then you can jump in, just because it's a momentum stock. I think momentum is still with this company, and I think it could go higher. I have a feeling it's going to go higher just because people are comparing the chart against Cassava. Yeah, so Cassava, same chart, right? Increasing price, increasing volume, and yeah, so from before they announced the news, the stock was around the $20 level, and now it's 3 days later, it's over $100, right? So that's why I think Anavex could continue higher. So we've looked at Cassava and Avxl. Up next, we have Thtx. The chart doesn't look bad as well. Before this, it was trying to curl back up. It tested the 50-day moving average and it failed. So without this news, the stock might have struggled. But yeah, so we closed yesterday at $2.37, and this morning we are opening up over $3.70. So should you be buying this at the open? I think again you should wait for a pullback, right? Just because a lot of the people that are already in this company might be looking to take profits. It's a really massive gap up, so a lot of people might be looking to take profits. So wait for a pullback. The level I'll be watching is this previous high, right? So if we can test this previous high back here at 325 and hold it, and then like give us a sign that we're going to keep going higher, and then that would be a really good entry. Other than that, yeah, so wait for a pullback at the open, and then again, all these stocks are purely momentum plays, and like its technical analysis doesn't really work quite as well for these plays, just because again it's a momentum play. So it's going to be for us to gauge and see how these stocks are giving us signs. Do they want to keep going higher? And then we can go from there. And lastly, we have Aacg. This chart looks, I don't know, this chart doesn't look like it's very like the wicks everywhere, right? Up, down, red, green, red, green, red, green. So this chart is a little bit different. So yesterday we closed at $1.36, and this morning we are opening up all the way, like it's a massive gap up, like it's massive, like yeah. So this is one that I would definitely not be buying the open, just because it had a massive gap of 180%. So wait for a pullback again before getting in, and so closed all the way here, open here, and closed all the way up there. So please wait for a pullback. If you're in any of these stocks, again, congrats to you, kudos. These are fairly good moves in pre-market here, and that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.